Hello and welcome back to Asia Now. In this video, I'll tell you about an American arrested in the Philippines for hitting on a Filipino jogger, two suspicious foreign deaths, two Filipino police face charges for robbery. The tables turn as an Indian man robs a trans person, a cocky tourist fafos. Beginning with yesterday's video was a bit late, so my apologies if you guys haven't seen it yet or missed it or whatever. Go ahead and check it out. There was some juicy stories in there. Here's our main story. By the way, I don't know why I came out here in the middle of the day 1 p.m. in the sun with not even no wind, not even a bird's fart to keep me cool. But, whatever, guy. I gotta get on with my day, right? So anyways, here's our main story. Everybody's staring at me like a weirdo. What's going on? How y'all doing? Okay, weird. Police Station 5 in Angela City, a 38-year-old U.S. national was arrested by Police Station 5 personnel for violating Republic Act, whatever, or the Safe Space Act, following a report of inappropriate and lewd behavior towards a female jogger in Barangay Cuyaan, Angela City. The suspect was comprehended through a swift response of law enforcement under the leadership of so-and-so person commander. The complainant personally reported the incident at Police Station 5. She stated that while jogging earlier that day at around 6:30 a.m., a vehicle began following her. The driver stopped beside her, made unsolicited remarks, and proceeded to engage in indecent behavior. The victim immediately left the area, and the individual ceased only when another passerby appeared. Through a review of the CCTV footage, they were able to positively identify the promptly arrested subject. So a lot of thoughts go through my head. Number one, my man, who wakes up that early to go harass women? Secondly, I think this guy's been watching way too many videos. When has that ever worked? When has a grown man hollered at a girl, especially in 2025, and she responds in a positive way? What do you think's going to happen? Buddy, like you are, like the girls out there jogging, you don't harass people exercising. Maybe afterwards, if you're at the proper gym, you have a conversation naturally, whatever. But like, I don't know, like this was like something that happened maybe 50 years ago, or like men would holler at women walking by and they would enjoy it, smile. Like I've never heard once in my life some guy from a drive-by car like slowly creeping up on women and like hollering at them and them just like, oh, cool, let me get in your car because you seem decent. I don't know what's going on here, but like, yeah, it kind of doesn't make sense to me, man. Like, it's just a bad image for foreigners, right? Like, you just, now, next time I can't even like approach a girl for an interview. She might think I might try to hit on her. I mean, I might be. My point is, all jokes aside, please guys, just do it respectfully, right? If somebody is interested, don't make eye contact with you. You can smile and then start a conversation. But I don't think it's wise to be slowly rolling up on somebody. Buddy, you got a driver's license. You waking up 6:30 a.m. Seem like you could be a responsible person. So maybe she was a hell of a jogger. I don't know what kind of excuse I can make for this guy, but yeah, unnecessary. Next up in Thailand and Pattaya, two foreigners were found not alive in the same condo only hours apart. The authorities in Pattaya are investigating two unexpected deaths that occurred just hours apart in the same condo building. A 38-year-old Swedish man was found deceased in a bathtub on the fifth floor with a small head injury and signs of trauma in the water. A CCTV showed a woman leaving the room earlier. Only 2 hours later, on the seventh floor, the same building, police discovered the body of a 54-year-old Australian man. He was found face down near a broken glass and several bottles of medication with no immediate sign of foul play. While the two incidences happened close in time and location, investigators say there's currently no confirmed connection between them. Authorities are reviewing the surveillance footage and conducting forensic tests to determine the cause of the passings. The names of the individuals have been held back as of respective families. Kind of suspicious, right? Lady going room to room and people, I don't know, crazy. Anyways, may they rest in peace, and I hope they find somebody if there's anybody at fault. Look at here, man. I got my first streak. Come on, man. Right beneath the right tit. I bet skinny people don't get sweaty like me. Staying in Thailand, look at this fool. A 24-year-old UAE tourist crashed his motorcycle through the glass front of a pharmacy in Patang, Phuket on July 18th at 3 p.m. CCTV footage showed the bike suddenly surging forward while he was revving the engine. A pharmacist who witnessed the incident said there was an Arab woman present at the time while the man was revving his motorcycle. It unexpectedly surged forward. Why do you keep saying unexpectedly, like some kind of like mystery ghost took over? No, buddy, you rev the engine, let go of the brake, and the bike went forward. I wonder if that woman, another guy, man, on a vehicle trying to impress a woman. I really hope that Arab lady was his wife or a significant other or whatever, because that's just childish. Even if it's your wife, bro, what are you showing off for? You think she don't know you? On a motorbike, you can see foreigners doing this all over Thailand, mainly trying to show off with motorcycles and just crashing completely either into like some bushes, into cars, or in this case, into a pharmacy. I'm not even like an excellent rider. I just started riding like a year and a half ago, maybe barely sometimes here and there. And so I guess this guy was just, when the bike went up, he panicked. And instead of braking, he gripped the throttle. Is that what it is? Why am I trying to tell somebody that knows about bikes what happened when I have no clue about the situation? Anyways, don't try to show off. It looks corny as hell. It's just a small motorbike, bro. You're a tourist. Go on there, enjoy your day. That's it. Next up, staying in Thailand, and another unusual story of a man dressed as a woman in Pattaya accused an Indian man of stealing 7,000 baht from her purse, or his purse, at a guest house near a walking street. The suspect was arrested by Pattaya police. This guy just flipped the script. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna start robbing ladyboys. Forget this. He may have been one of the victims of several other stories when it comes to Indians getting robbed by mans in hotel rooms while they shower. Let's go to the Philippines. Two members of the Pampanga Provincial Enforcement Unit are facing criminal charges after being linked to a robbery incident in Mabalacat City last Wednesday night, according to the Central Luzon Regional Police. And in a separate story, as Manila Mayor Francisco Isco Moreno firmly enforced a one-strike policy, two members of the Manila Traffic and Parking Bureau were dismissed after a viral video showed them extorting money from traffic violators in Sampaloc. So they say viral video, but I was not able to obtain such video of them extorting money. But this is nothing new, bribing police officials to get away with traffic violations. Not right, obviously, but it happens occasionally in multiple countries in Southeast Asia. In this case, there was some video footage, and rightfully so. The commissioner, whoever in charge, can't obviously simply say, yeah, it's all good, right? So they have been dismissed. Next up, let's shift to Japan. In Japan, time is not just money, it's respect. A train arriving even 2 minutes late will prompt a formal apology from the railway staff. This level of accountability highlights Japan's cultural emphasis on efficiency, discipline, and mindfulness of others' schedule. Japanese train systems are globally renowned for their punctuality, and this practice of public apology reinforces a national value, honoring people's time as sacred. It's a small gesture, big message. Every second counts, and society built on precision and mutual respect. I wonder if that would happen in the Philippines if somebody's late, they get a formal apology. I was just in Japan and honestly took probably 100 trains over my stay, maybe less a little bit. Not a single time was anything even delayed. Let's go back to Cebu. The Mactan Cebu International Airport officially opened the second parallel runway Friday, July 18th, marking a major step in airport's expansion. So I fly out of Cebu quite often. I love that airport much better than the Manila airport. It's efficient, it's better, it's cleaner, it's newer, and I guess the second runway probably make that a little bit less. Maybe if a lot of people come through, I wonder if there can be more international flights. They can't harm the place, hopefully. So, yeah, good for them. I know they were ranked 8th most improved airport this year, which is kind of cool as well. Good for you, Cebu Airport. And then, you know that video from yesterday about the CEO being caught cheating at a live concert? The internet still has not let it go. People are having a wonderful time with the whole memes, and check out these AI videos. AI is wild, man. And now for our feel-good moment, this was shared on yesterday's video. Grisha says, you're 65 with $1.1 million living in a country where the cost of living is a third of what Australia is. How much money do you still want? Retired in the Philippines with 300,000 USD 10 years ago. Put some in a high-yield account in a local bank. Built a small but comfortable house near the beach in one of the island provinces for 50K, and I've been living within my means with my wife and 10-year-old son. We have an old but reliable Toyota truck that's low maintenance and suited for the roads here, and it doesn't attract any attention from anyone. We love our neighbors, everyone speaks English, and all look after each other in our neighborhood. You don't need so much money to live a comfortable but modest life. You just need to live within your means, be logical about your spending. I made that very clear to my wife from the very beginning, and I'm very lucky to have found a wife who knows how to budget and is also caring and humble herself. Wonderful, a great feel-good moment in my opinion. That's true. I'm similar personally. I don't know how people's lives are and what they find joy in. For me, honestly, I've been to very luxurious places and I just don't feel like I fit in. I feel like I'm pretending, you know? Yeah, it's cool and all. I don't know. I don't wear fancy watches, or I don't care to take a picture next to a Lambo. Some of the stuff, not to shit on people that like that kind of stuff, but I think we all have different interests. And once you experience some of these things, you just kind of realize Like this guy says, you can be happy with very minimal amount of stuff. Even YouTube, like I do this obviously it's my living, like how I make a living, but I don't do it to like be popular or famous or just try to make a lot of money from it. As long as I can travel, live like comfortably with like what I find is comfort, I think I'm good. Leave your thoughts down below about that feel-good moment or share yours. I'd love to get some more feel-good moments on this channel. We ran out pretty quick, I think. I should do a better job reminding people, so that's my bad. That's on me. And now it's time for our segment yesterday today where we look at some of the most popular comments regarding our previous video. Oh yeah, and I'll share my the results of our Dum Dum of the month. No surprise, I think, for a lot of us here is the man-child that got dragged off of a plane because he could not get an aisle seat. Congratulations, you Dumbo. You won this month Dum Dum of the month. Jim says, Philippines, through the eyes of an expat, has used a couple of his videos lately to talk about an acquaintance of his that was allegedly falsely accused of abuse by an ex-girlfriend. It's a sad story. This guy has been locked up for a long time waiting just for his case to be heard. It's a bit scary. It is a bit scary, and that's why it's very important to find the right partner and do not disclose a lot of information to a lot of people that you do not trust. Of course, it's a lot easier for me to say it from the outside. Randy says, I think that expat falls into the Darwin Award category. Investing your life savings to a complete stranger can't fix stupid. Yeah, it's pretty bad. And the thing that makes it all worse, this man was a cop. Bro, what are you doing? What were you policing? McDonald's, bro? Come on. What you doing? And Steven says, I feel a hell of a lot safer here in the Philippines than I do in Australia. And that brings us to the end of this video. Thank you for watching. Leave your thoughts down below regarding any of the stories I covered today. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Anyhow, you know what it is? It's a bad angle. Like I'm backwards to the bench, you know? You see how my bank account works? I don't get paid till midnight, so I can't buy this. But tomorrow I'll buy it for you, okay?